Yo, 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 this is Ja, and welcome to another episode of Culture Cannabis. You know, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for staying in tune. I really appreciate y'all. Y'all really show so much love and enthusiasm. I'm gonna keep this train going. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, just having a little therapy session. You know what I'm saying? And well, my therapy sessions include me having like my pre-roll. If it's not a pre-roll, I have a backwood or whatever else that I have to medicate. I have been on these drinks called Natural Fathers. Natural Fathers drinks are like very, 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 very good. Let me tell you that. I love it. Yeah, 100 milligrams. On the side, they give you recommendations. So, take it in shots. Every shot is like 10 milligrams. And boom, bada bing. Me, being me, I drink the whole goddamn thing. And, I don't sip, I go up the fuck out that motherfucker. And trust me, my ass I be fucking lit. And that shit is like very, very good. What else? I've been also smoking on this brand named Connected. Connected is also a brand of Alien Farms. It's called Fino Salad. And let me tell you that Fino Salad is a chef's kiss. I think it is a hybrid. I'm not really a hybrid guy. I'm more of an indica guy, but that hybrid can either be used as a sativa or an indica for me. So that is also very good. What's up? What else is going on? Oh, I've also I made a Facebook page, Culture Cannabis. I've got an Instagram, Cures Jaw, a couple of pages for some fan engagement for y'all to join, converse amongst yourselves, converse with me, topics that you want to talk about, no matter what it is. I'm open to talking about it. In regular news, they talked about bringing the Supreme Court, which I thought was at first it was going to be like, no, they don't have to bring them home. But now it seems like they're upholding the lower court's decision to bring Mr. Garcia home. They had court today, from what I could hear, and the government lawyers didn't know a damn thing. So that right there is like very scary. This country and its laws and, its constitution and its, amendments allows due process. And, I don't see how you could just send somebody back, especially somebody that was granted, legal status. Legal status during your administration in 2019, if I am correct. So, there's that. Like I was saying before, man, like a lot of people, a lot of us, Democrats, Republicans are alike in a lot of ways. It's just when you have a person like that holding the microphone, the message is all construed. A lot of people want to be able to live off themselves. They want to be able to make it a decent income. We don't, a lot of people don't want to work. If hell, everybody don't want to work two goddamn jobs just to make ends meet. It is expensive as fuck out here. I know a couple places on the West Coast that's 28 for 2 bedroom, 1 bathroom and 800 square feet. You mean to tell me, like, bro, I gotta work two goddamn jobs just to support this motherfucking shit? Like, come on, bro. This shit is hard. And that goes all the way around. What else is going on? Yeah. I it's this is a great country, and watching it fall the way that it is, unprovoked, and watching like so many people be gullible about it while he's doing it is like baffling and asinine to me. And it's just like a lot of I don't understand. Like, you I I'm not going to fault you. I'm not going to, do this or do that. I'm not going to judge you. But as y'all can see, this man is fucked up. And I predict in the next election, everything will flip to blue. And it will be like that for at least 20 years. That's just the way that I feel like it's going to go. History has always stuck to its guns. So this has happened before. I want to say in 1957 and again in the 1980s, if I'm correct. I don't know. I might not be. In sports news, yeah, that Western Conference is shaping up to be a fucking slobber knocker, bro. That shit is shaping up to be a fucking slobber knocker. Whoo, boy, one through 8 are definitely solid contenders. 9 through 10, no, fuck no. Kings and Mavericks, no, fuck out of here. No, 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 no. 7 and 8, Memphis Grizzlies and Timberwolves. You know, but I don't know about the Grizzlies because they just fallen. 6 Warriors, my team, bro. I really got the utmost confidence and faith in y'all. I feel like as soon as y'all get up there, y'all gonna start sparking. 5 Clippers could go either way. Depends on the health of Kawhi, and James Harden is also known to choke in the playoffs. So we will see how that goes. Different Nuggets. They fired Mike Malone. We will see. Jokic, you can never drop. You can never doubt that man. Third is the Lakers. LBJ, Luka Doncic. I did not think or expect after that trade for them to be where they at, but hey, JJ Redick is a great coach. LeBron James is the greatest player of all time. Luka Doncic ain't no fucking scrub. Blah, blah, blah. Jordan, second. Anyway, you have the Houston Rockets. I really don't believe in them. They play tough defense, but I still feel like they're a piece away. And the Oklahoma City Thunder, Shea Gilgeous, but outside of that, I don't really see nobody. Chet's too small. Williams is iffy. Lou Dort, his specialty is defense, so we will see. I got the 3 through the 6 seed coming out of the West. Lakers, Nuggets, Warriors, and Clippers. Either of those teams can make it. Western Conference, you have the Cavaliers, you have the Celtics, you have the Knicks, you have the Pacers, you have the Bucks, you have the Pistons, you have the Miami Heat, you have the Chicago Bulls, and I know I'm missing a couple teams. Let me go check it out. Okay, so the 7 through the 10 seeds: Magic, Hawks, Bulls, Heat. The 1 through 6: Cavaliers, Celtics, Knicks, Pacers, Bucks, Pistons. I don't really see the Hawks staying in. I see the Bulls taking over that spot. So it'll be Cavaliers, Bulls, Celtics, Magic, Knicks, Pistons, Pacers, Bucks. See the Cavaliers beating the Bulls, Celtics destroying the Magic, Knicks and Pistons. I see the Knicks barely scratching out of that. And Pacers, Bucks. I got the Pacers beating the Bucks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. My C's going straight across. Cavaliers, Pacers, Celtics. So there was a pause. I don't know. I guess, it stopped picking it up. So basically I was just giving my, sorry, I went blank. I was just basically giving my take on it. I believe it will be the Celtics coming out of the East, and between the, Lakers, Warriors, Nuggets, and Clippers coming out of the West. That's my thing for NBA. My team is the New Orleans Saints. Heard news come out of Friday. Derek Carr fucked his shoulder up. Before Derek Carr fucked his shoulder up, I was believing, I really wanted the Saints to draft Shedeur Sanders. I really like Shedeur. He has that toughness, that grittiness, and he's accurate. He could be accurate just like Drew Brees. I could see a Sean Payton, Drew Brees combo, and Shedeur and Kellen Moore. Call me crazy, but hey, you never know. Alvin Kamara was in Colorado and Boulder, so that's telltale signs we would definitely see. I will hope that we can. So the number 1 pick is the Titans. They're going to take Cam Ward. Number 2 is the Browns. The Browns they aren't going to go quarterback. I believe the Browns are going to take maybe Abdul Caller or Travis Hunter. I see the Giants picking those 2 players are interchangeable at 1, and between the Browns and Giants taking them. Then you have the Jaguars. Obviously, the Jaguars don't need a quarterback. They have a Trevor Lawrence, and all those teams between 5 and 8. Then you have New Orleans Saints with Derek Carr being injured. I really see us taking Shedeur Sanders with that 9th pick. I feel like we should. We have really, really good receivers. We have speed guys. We have playmakers all around. Alvin Kamara is definitely a great playmaker. Chris Olave, Derek Carr was out there throwing hospital balls. Fuck that. No. Get rid of him. Rashid Shaheed, he is definitely great. I love that. I love how tight end Juan Johnson. Our defense, we still pretty, we got rid of Marshawn Lattimore, but we have Davis, we have, you know, Cam Johnson. No, no, not Cam Johnson. Fuck. Is it Cameron Johnson? I Marcus got Marcus Chase Young. Oh, yeah. Give me a second. Give me a second so I can check his name. Okay, his name is Cameron Jordan. Yep. Cameron Jordan. So I was right the first time. So we have some decent corners. I feel like Kool-Aid may take that second step. We have another corner. We hopefully, we could be pretty stacked. We could be pretty good. Feel like if everything go right, we hopefully we can make a playoff spot, wild card spot. But you never know. We'll see. But yeah, very important game. I know I'm jumping between the NBA and back to the NFL, but a very important game for the Warriors on Sunday between the Clippers. That would decide a little bit, a lot. So, with Jimmy, I feel like that's a very additive. Jimmy Butler does help us out. He helps us tremendously change everything around after that trade. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get more episodes. Going to try to try to get t-shirts, Culture Cannabis, merchandise, gear. Oh, once again, I know I said it early in the podcast, but if you're not following me, follow me. Culture Cannabis. I'm on Instagram, Curious Jaw. Interact with me. I'm gonna start building my stuff up a lot more so we can all have fun in this. This is just, me talking, I'll have people on. I have, whatever else business out there. Culture Cannabis is just not about cannabis. It's a whole movement. It's a movement. It's a forward going movement. And regardless if you for cannabis not your thing, hey, we can still have a conversation. But once again, I'm your boy Jaw. Follow me on my socials, Facebook, Cannabis Club, Instagram, Curious Jaw. I love y'all. I love everybody. I love y'all in different countries listening. I love people in the US listening. Please just keep up with the support and love. Y'all keep me motivated, keep me pushing, keep me going. I love y'all. Y'all have a blessed day.